This video is a summary of everything that was said in the coin's warning. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to my station to get more XRP news and news about other cryptocurrencies. The CEO of Ripple says it's going to happen again. This is why W1. Before we go any further, there is a new crypto airdrop going on Telegram right now. It will soon be over. Make sure that you take part in this airdrop. Just below the movie, there is a link. Do not miss this. Let's watch more of our movie. A cryptocurrency investment firm called Canary Capital has sent an S-1 registration statement to the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission in order to get permission for a spot-based exchange-traded fund VTEP that is based on XRP. Investors could get a piece of XRP, the 7th-ranked cryptocurrency by market value, without actually buying or owning the coin. The filing says that the CMA-CF Ripple dollar reference rate will be used to figure out the planned exchange-traded fund F's net asset value and NAV asset value. The exchange-traded funds will be run and backed by Canary Capital, and CSC Delaware Trust Company will hire the manager. However, the company has not yet announced the name of the group that will be in charge of managing or protecting the fund, the CEO of Ripple's answer. When Brad Garlinghouse, CEO of Ripple, heard that Canary Capital had applied to the spot-based XRP exchange-traded fund, he was optimistic. After the important news came out, Garlinghouse shared a GIF on Twitter with the words, "It's happening again." After recently getting products approved that are similar to those for Bitcoin and Ethereum, his statement shows that more and more companies have filed with the F for XRP. Garlinghouse says it will only be a matter of time before the same thing happens to XRP. It has been said more than once that this is true. With the most recent filings, Garlinghouse is still hopeful that an XRP spot exchange-traded funded ZTF will be made available in the U.S. Bitwise, a major asset management business in the cryptocurrency field, registered a spot-based exchange-traded fund called DTEF for XRP with the Securities and Exchange Commission at the beginning of this month. This shows that people are becoming more confident in XRP exchange-traded funds. People are becoming more interested in XRP exchange-traded funds EF because they believe XRP is a valuable digital currency. This trust has grown stronger, especially since recent court decisions have been good for Ripple. This paper has to be filed by Canary Capital because it comes at the right time. Whenever the Securities and Exchange Commission was still in court fights with Ripple, the Securities and Exchange Commission thinks that Judge Annalisa Torres made an important choice that they want to know more about. In this case, the judge said that Ripple's automatic sales of XRP and other distributions did not break any securities rules. This is Ripple's legal stance on XRP. The SEC plans to appeal some parts of the Ripple case, but Ripple still says that XRP's status as a non-security will not change. Through Garlinghouse, the company keeps pointing out that Judge Torres' decision from July 2023 is still the most important legal stance. The company behind Ripple believes that the decision to label XRP as a non-security is final, no matter what court maneuvers the SEC is currently trying to use. As the SEC files an appeal, the future of XRP exchange-traded funds and the future of exchange-traded funds in the US are being thought about. Even now, Ripple is still sure of its legal standing. As of now, the Securities and Exchange Commission has not made public its official filing in the case against Ripple. One thing that has led people to guess that the lawmakers might want to change some parts of the decision is the way that programmatic XRP sales work. There has been no action by the Securities and Exchange Commission to change the classification of XRP as a non-security. Because of this regulatory background, companies like Canary Capital and Bitwise are also waiting for the CC to respond to their applications for XRP exchange-traded funds. They are working in a very uncertain environment as a result. The acceptance of these exchange-traded funds could become easier as a result. This would make it easier for even more institutions to use XRP. If the SDC doesn't decide to appeal, the decision that the order is not a security is not a security. The United States Securities and Exchange Commission CC and Ripple are still in court, and Ripple's CEO Brad Garlinghouse has said that the SEC is not following the law. He said that SA Scherzinser was making trouble and stopping new ideas from coming up in the US. In the ongoing legal fight it is having with the SEC, Ripple Labs has today filed a cross appeal. The company makes sure that all of its defenses are kept up while the case is being heard in court. These changes happened because the commission made a request earlier this month. The chief legal officer of Ripple has said things that make it sound like the appeal is meant to show that an investment contract includes basic rights and duties. Garlinghouse disagrees with the SEC and says that if Gensler and the commission cared about the rule of law, they would have learned from their mistake and moved on. The CEO of Ripple said bad things about the head of the Securities and Exchange Commission. Garlinghouse said that the Securities and Exchange Commission CC doesn't care about following the law correctly or making things clear for people in the US financial industry. he claims that the agency is getting in the way of the country's technology progress and new ideas. Along with that, Garlinghouse said that Ripple's cross-appeal would seal the SEC's fate and promised to end the agency's strategy of regulation by enforcement. He talked about how Ripple was the leader in the industry in the last round during the court case and how it can continue to be the leader in this round as well. A district judge named Torres said in July that Ripple's sales of XRP automatically did not break any securities rules. This decision meant that XRP was not considered a security, which is seen as a big win for the cryptocurrency business. The next few weeks, though, we'll see more specifics from both sides on the main points they made. As waves crossed each other, the price of XRP started to move up. While the prices of other major altcoins were trying to fight off selling pressure, XRP's price rose by almost 2. At the time this was written, 53 cents is the average price of XRP on the market. Its trading volume in just 2 hours went up by more than 52%, hitting $1.2 billion. What Alderati says is that the SEC missed all the important points. In a post on X, Chief Legal Officer Stuart Alderati said that the Securities and Exchange Commission lost on all of the important points. That's why they filed an appeal with the court. He brought it to our attention that the most important points will be made in this cross-appeal. The fact that business contracts need basic rights and duties is one of the most important parts of this. The Commission has already said they will not be appealing the ruling that XRP is not a security, which is what he brought up. With this important recognition, it is likely that new rules will be made for the Bitcoin area. The information given is not meant to be taken as trade advice. Any purchases made based on the information on this page are not the responsibility of the people who made them. Before making any investment decisions, you should definitely do your own study and talk to a professional who knows what they're talking about.